Hi beautiful, I'm Snow White. Welcome to today's yoga flow. Whenever you're ready, meet me in a child's pose facing the front of your mat, knees out wide, big toes touching, sitting back on your heels. Reach your arms straight out in front of you, fingertips spread wide, third eye melts to the mat. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth exhale as you sigh it out. Go ahead and rise up to a tabletop position, stacking your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Inhale, drop your tummy, lift your gaze, cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, push the mat away as we come into cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Once more, inhale, cow. Draw your shoulders down and away from your ears. Exhale, cat. Neutralize your spine. Tuck your toes, and on your next exhale, lift your hips, down dog. Push your chest towards your upper thighs, heels to the mat, fingertips spread wide. If it feels good to you, you can walk your dog, bending into one knee and then the other. As you inhale, bring your gaze to your palms, hop or step your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Take some no's with your head, and then some yeses, releasing any tension in your neck. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Draw your shoulders back and away from your ears. Press your palms into your shins. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in your knees. Inhale, slowly rise up to standing. Sweep your arms overhead. Feet about hip distance apart. Go ahead and grab onto your left wrist with your right hand, and on an exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, reach, switch your grip. Left hand grabs onto the right wrist. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, come back through center. Both arms reach overhead. Exhale, arms airplane out, chest lifts, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Slight bend in your knees as you press your palms into the mat. Exhale, step back to a plank. Push the mat away as you engage your core, shoulders stacked over your wrist. Take your first vinyasa of class. On an inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Lower down to the mat using your knees or chaturanga. Untuck your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press into your palms. Lift your chest. Weight in the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips lift. Take a moment. Maybe you wiggle your hips side to side. I'll have you drop your knees to the mat. Come through tabletop. Arms reach out in front of you. Third eye melts to the mat. Hips stacked over your knees. Melted heart pose. Fingertips spread wide, press into your fingertips. Feel a nice stretch in your shoulders as your heart opens and expands. Drop your elbows, press into your forearms, tuck your toes, and lift your hips, coming into a dolphin pose. Deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, press into your palms, downward facing dog. On an inhale, bring your right leg high, three-legged dog. Press into your right palm so your hips square to the front. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest and sweep your foot through to a runner's lunge. Drop your back knee, untuck your toes, and on an inhale, arms sweep overhead, low lunge. From this position, we're going to rise to a crescent lunge. If you need to use your hands for support, you can. Tuck your back toes on an inhale. As you exhale, rise up. Deep bend in your front right knee. We're on the ball of our back left foot. Inhale through your nose. Exhale as you slowly lower back down to your knee, using your arms if you need to, or folding the mat for additional knee support. Frame your foot with your palms, press into your palms, and step back to a down dog on an exhale. Go ahead and wiggle your hips if that feels nice, and get ready to take it to the left side. On an inhale, left leg goes high, three-legged dog. Press into that left palm so both hips square to the front. As you exhale, left leg sweeps through to your chest and then comes through runner's lunge. Back knee meets the mat, untuck your back toes. Inhale as your arms sweep overhead, low lunge. Knees stacked over ankle, breathing into any tight places. Tuck your back toes. Inhale as you rise to a crescent lunge. Take your time getting there, using your arms if you need support. Back leg is straight and strong. Inhale through your nose. Exhale as you slowly lower, using support if you need it. Go ahead and frame your foot with your palms, tuck your back toes, press into your palms, and step back to a down dog. Inhale as you bring your gaze to meet your palms, hop or step your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees and rest your chest on your thighs. Inhale as you sweep your arms overhead, gluing them to your ears, and lift your chest, coming into a chair pose. Sit back deep into your glutes. As you exhale, bring your hands to heart center in prayer and twist to the right, hooking your left elbow over your right knee, sitting deep into that right glute. Inhale, arms sweep overhead, come back through chair. Exhale, hands come to heart center, twist to the left, hook your right elbow over your left knee, sit back deep into that left heel. Inhale as both arms reach overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and wiggle your legs, bending one knee and then the other. Inhale as you rise up to standing. Arms sweep overhead. Exhale, wide arms, chest lifts as you fold. Go ahead and bend your knees, rest your chest on your thighs slightly. Exhale as you step back to plank. Go ahead and take a vinyasa, and I'll meet you in a down dog. Adding on, taking away, or simply just pushing back to a down dog from the plank. Whatever feels good to you and your practice today. Adding on to our flow, inhale as your right leg goes high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest as you push the mat away, coming through to a runner's lunge. Balance yourself, and on an inhale, rise up to a crescent lunge. Arms sweep overhead, deep bend in our front right knee. As you exhale, tee your arms and follow your right hand back with your gaze, twisted high lunge. Big move on the next one. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around, and we're going to find a warrior two facing the other side of your mat. So now a deep bend into your left knee. Your back foot is parallel with the front of your mat. Inhale as your front palm flips and reaches forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm reaches up and overhead. Find a bind for your right hand on your right thigh. Inhale as you tick-tock your arms. Frame your left foot with your palms in a runner's lunge. Push the mat away. Exhale, step back to plank. Flow through a vinyasa. I'll meet you in a down dog. Now let's bring that flow to the other side. On an inhale, your left leg is going to go high in a three-legged dog. Press into that left palm, square your hips to the front. Exhale, knee to chest, push the mat away, come through runner's lunge. Slowly with control, inhale as you rise up to a crescent lunge. Arms sweep overhead, deep bend in that left knee. Exhale as you tee your arms, follow your gaze back with your left palm in a twisted high lunge. Big move on your next inhale, arms sweep up and overhead, finding a warrior two with our right knee bent. Pull that right knee back, opening your hip. Inhale as your front palm reaches and flips. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Deep bend in that right knee, chest and gaze to the sky. Inhale as you tick-tock your arms, frame your right foot in a runner's lunge, push the mat away. Exhale as you step back to plank. Flow through your vinyasa. I'll meet you in a child's pose. Knees out wide, the width of your mat, arms reach out long in front of you, third eye melts to the mat. Couple moments here to reset and breathe. Inhale as you rise up through tabletop. tuck your toes. Exhale, lift your hips, down dog. Inhale, bring your gaze to your palms, hop or step your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, fold. Slight bend in your knees. Inhale, rise up to standing. Arms by your side. Find a comfortable space in your mat and allow your weight to shift into your right foot. Bend your left knee so that it's parallel with your right and grab onto your left foot with your left hand. Bringing your palm to the inside of your left foot. Bend your right arm, hugging it in towards your rib cage. And on an inhale, start to lean forward, extending your foot and your arm at the same time, keeping your balance. With your foot staying strong and your ankle staying strong. It's okay to wobble and move around. That's totally normal. Remember that this is a practice. As you exhale, slowly with control, bring that knee back in line with your right knee and return both feet to the mat. Maybe take a quick wiggle if that feels good before we take it to the other side. So root down through your left foot now. Bring your right knee parallel with your left knee, bending your leg and grabbing on to your right foot. Inhale as you press that right foot into your right palm. Extend your left arm out in front of you, finding balance. Exhale as you come out of this position with control. Return both feet to the mat. Go ahead and wiggle it out. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, wide arms, forward fold. Step on your palms, facing up, toes touching wrists. On an inhale, go ahead and pull your arms, releasing your back. Exhale, take your palms out from under your feet. Press into your palms. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale as you fall into a pigeon pose. Hips squared to the front. You can stay here in pigeon, or if you'd like, bend your back left knee, grab onto that foot, and pull it in towards your glute. I like to put my toes in kind of the crevice of my elbow, pulling it in for support. And you can stay here, or if it's in your practice, you can go ahead and take a back bend. Wherever you are, go ahead and release that back foot if you took that pull or back bend. Push into your palms and come back through to plank. On an inhale, bring your left knee to chest, and as you exhale, fall into a pigeon. You can stay here, or you can grab onto your back foot, pulling it towards your glute. A nice hamstring stretch. If you took that extra stretch, you can stay there, or you can go ahead and take a back bend. Slowly unravel and release that back foot, coming through pigeon, pushing into your palms. Exhale, plank. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, lower yourself down to the mat. Cactus your arms, left cheek on the mat, and on an inhale, right leg comes up and over to the left side. Exhale as you surrender. Come back through center and switch your gaze. Fully exhale and release. Inhale, left leg comes up and over to the right side. Come back through center, frame your chest with your palms. Inhale, upward facing dog, press into your palms, lift your chest. Exhale as you come through tabletop, sit back on your heels and bring your legs out in front of you. Root down through your sit bones, inhale, arms, reach overhead. Exhale, reach for your toes and fold over. Grab your toes if it's in your practice. You can lift your heels off the mat. Rise up and push your seat in, bending your knees. Grab onto the backs of your thighs. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, slowly with control, roll down to a flat back. Both legs out long, arms down by your side. Gently tuck your chin. Allow your jaw to hinge open. Relax your cheeks, your shoulders, your whole body. Full body rest. I'll wake you when it's time. Shavasana. Come back to the present moment by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Inhale as your arms sweep overhead. Exhale, roll over to whatever side feels best to you today, grounding down in a fetal position and using the arm closest to the ground as a pillow for just a moment more. Whenever you're ready, rise up and meet me in an easy seat. Inhale as your arms sweep overhead, hands find prayer. Exhale, bring your hands down through heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's yoga flow. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Snow White. I love you so much, and I'll be back soon.